Simon, first things first, how's the squad looking after last week's win?
Yeah, look pretty good. Obviously, Sebastian, he's had a bit of a head knock and he's got a small sprain in the ankle, so he'll be missing. Akuma Tai's been given a one-match penalty for some dangerous contacts. So apart from those two guys, we'll have Cruz Leeming back ready for selection. Leroy's available, I think, at this stage for selection, and Ferguson's available. So we've still got some guys coming back. So all in all, our squad will be looking pretty good.
What was the issue with Cruz?
Cruz copped a knock on his shoulder the week before and didn't quite settle enough. He still had some pain late in the week, so we just thought it's not worth risking him and give him the week off. And he trained well today. I don't think there was many problems with it, so I think he'll be okay.
Obviously Leroy as well, getting him back in the captain as well. Always a great addition.
Yeah, Leroy's, he's a week-to-week proposition at the moment. His knees, again, the hard grounds aren't helping. The grounds we're playing, the training on, his knee's not pulling up great. So, it's just a matter for Leroy getting some consistent training under his belt and giving himself some confidence, to be able to play at the level he's been used to playing at for so many years. So, week to week we'll assess Leroy.
A terrific win last week, and going into this week now against Wigan. What are you expecting from them? Obviously they've got a fine win themselves against one.
Yeah, look, Wigan are a team that like to throw the footy around. We've watched quite a bit of footage of them where they, they're really happy to throw it around, shift to shift to shift type footy. So our defence is going to have to be in order. And as I said earlier, we need to make sure at the start of the game we're not giving them too much cheap ball. So if we can get those two things right, we give ourselves a good opportunity.
And obviously, I know it keeps getting said, but it's so tight around that 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How crucial is it to get that momentum now?
Well, it is. We can't afford many slip-ups, can we? I mean, due to our start to the year, we need to keep the momentum going late in the year. We need to keep winning, and we can control that by preparing well and giving ourselves every chance. And we feel if we can do that, that we're good enough, to win any game we play. And I think everyone's seen over the past 4 to 6 weeks, our defence is pretty good, and we're playing some really good attack each week. Our attack's getting better and better with the combinations and with the new structures we've put in place. So I thought we scored some nice tries against Hull, and we're going to need to score a few more on the Thursday night against Wigan. So we just need to make sure, like I said, we prepare well, we trained well today. We got our captain's run Wednesday, and we'll be ready to go.
Just finally, is that the most important thing you've sort of targeted since you've come in, getting that consistency of performance?
Yeah, look, consistency performances, come with good preparation, consistency with your preparation, and I feel, the boys are getting better and better with their preparation each week. They understand what needs to go into the week, to give ourselves every chance game day, and they've all bought in and they're all training hard and they're working hard for each other. So, as a coach, I can't ask for much more than that. We just need to make sure we keep it going and we keep looking to improve every week, because this week, it's probably the biggest test for us in the last 6 to 8 weeks. Wigan, they're coming second for a reason. They've won a lot of games and they can score some points. So we need to be on our game.
Sebastian just out for this week, or might it be a bit longer?
Not too sure. I think because he's had a head knock, we've let him stay at home for a few days, to get over that. But I think we'll assess him again tomorrow. But the thought is at the moment it's only a minor grade strain. Which with a syndesmosis, that could still mean 2 to 3 weeks. But we'll have a better indication later in the week.
If Leroy's fit, has Jake Wardle given you a bit of a selection headache?
Yeah, he has. Jake was fantastic for us. He had some nice touches that led to tries, and he had some nice tough carries coming out of our own end too. And defensively, he was really good. So. Obviously, if Leroy's fit to play, he'll play. But we need to see what we do with the other side. Jordan Turner, I thought, had his best game on the weekend in the centres, and Wardle, he's going to be a great player, and he showed again on the weekend that he's well and truly up for it. So we'll make that decision. We'll see how Leroy pulls up from today and see if he's right to train Wednesday, and we'll make a call then.
Wigan, your toughest test yet?
I think so. They're coming second, and. They throw the footy around, they really test you defensively. They've got guys like O'Loughlin who've been around a long time, they're a real threat. So we're going to need to be on our game, as I said, defensively, and we're going to need to make sure we're completing. With last 2 or 3 weeks, we've just turned too much ball over early in the game and put ourselves under all sorts of pressure. So we need to get those two things right.
Are you still very busy looking to strengthen the team for next year?
Yeah, we're still actively out there having a look. We've got a bit of money to spend, so You know, we're just trying to shore up what positions we need to thicken up as far as our depth is concerned. Obviously getting Matagi now, we're pretty right as far as our middles, and hopefully we get Uarte over the line. That'll mean, you know, our outside backs are looking nice and strong. We're still looking. We've still got a bit of money and a spot to fill.
How many places do you need to fill? How many more players do you need to bring in?
Not too many. Not too many. Probably looking one, maximum two. Yeah. So, but again, we need to have a look at our roster. Who's off contract? You know, we've still got Ryan Hinchcliffe. We want to keep him as well, so we need to sort him. But yeah, we'll work through that over the next few weeks.
Well, you've decided on Ryan, then he wants to stay, and you're happy for him to...
Yeah, we want to keep Ryan. Yeah, we want to keep Ryan, that's for sure. We just, again, it's just making sure we get the balance of our squad right and work our way through that process over the next couple of weeks.